Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to another episode of Starbound. As you can probably see right here, it looks like, oh dear, looks like we found ourselves another one of these testing facility thingies. Those are always cool. And just good for business, really. On account of, ooh, an augment of some kind, a jumping augment. I'll admit, I'm a little concerned to have it. 16.9. Well, yeah, it's not as good. I won't worry about it. Oh, hello. Listen, stop shooting me, science dude. That's not very nice. Not very nice at all, says I. Oh, and you've meanwhile taken care of all the other bad guys and egg-shoot ice cream. Alright. Wow, that's actually really filling. Oh, and pizza. I don't know how long I've had that, but good. More stuff. And more stuff that I don't actually have room to fit in my inventory. Ah, what the heck. I mean, we can take mag orbs over, you know, generic stuff like this. The tools, however, those are gonna stay where they are. For the time being, anyway. And what have we got here? Delicious, delicious money. Well, there's not as much money as I would like. What is this? Plasmic Disruptor. It's legendary, so I assume this is like a... No, not just some... Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, it's actually pretty damaging as well. It's a two-handed weapon, though, so I don't know how likely it is that I am to make use of it. Oh, that's cool. Be Magneto. Anyway, let us go and explore, as is our destiny. Oh, goody, it's a shooty range again. Welcome to the testing facility. Yes, keep your hands and legs in all times. Blobbity bloobity blue. Oh, shite! No, no! Why would you do this to me, game? The pain is real. That just hurt in every possible way. Anyway, down we go again. Alright, and as we cut in here, I just noticed there's this secret thing here that we missed last episode, and may or may not have already been pointed out to me, but the important thing is that, yeah, here we are. And we get a cool gun. Old One's B1 jump cannon. And it's pretty cool. I like that. Alright, anyway, I will cut away, because we're going to want to go back to that Shrink Village from last episode, so we can finish up that quest. And yeah, I'll see you shortly. Okay, and there we go. Oh, now we need Trinkian metal, you say. And use the iron ore, which we've already got some Trinkian metal lying around, and deliver it to Megahertz, who is this guy over here. Alright, I'm kind of hoping that we get a new crew member out of this. That would be pretty cool. With these materials, I have everything I need. And I will indeed take those over. This mysterious part. Oh, and he does want to join us. Because he's changed color. Or no, he just has better armor. What do you think? Does looking ingenious make me stand out more? Yeah, I suppose. Okay, but you don't want to join our crew, so that's a little unfortunate. But anyway, I'm going to cut away, and I'm going to see if we can run into any Apex stuff, so we can get that particular quest out of the way. And other than that, we will probably go explore another planet today, so I'll see you shortly, like. Alrighty then, so we're in a new place with new and exciting and scary things to run into, no doubt. Looks like today, for starters, we are, yeah, this is a midnight planet. Nothing, you know, terribly new compared to what we have seen in the past, but still, I figured it was worth popping in, just saying hello. I mean, we know this is the general area of the spawn point, so once we run into that again, we'll know we've circumnavigated the planet, and let's go this way. Hello. Horrible, scary abomination. With a weird purpley thing in its, yeah, purpley orb thing. Hey, where'd our Avakin guy go? It's mildly disturbing. Mildly disturbing indeed. Also, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and have this replace that. Oh. Actually, never mind, but not really. Alright. Anyway, yeah, let's see what we've got here. Nothing too grand at this particular moment, it would seem. Just a midnight planet. You know, I do wonder, like, if Chucklefish had any inclination for doing anything with, like, the whole like shadow people angle, or if they are just intended to be seen as a race of you know, shadowy people and nothing more. You know what? I actually want to take these little things, because I don't know what mod that's from specifically. I'm assuming it's probably Frackin Universe, but it might even just be a United Systems thing, or any number of things, really, I guess. Ooh, a swimming augment. Gonna not plug that into that, because I don't have any mods that add augment slots to our Elithian armors, unfortunately. You know, I should look into that, because that would be a nice thing to have. But alas, not today, apparently. Alright, that is in fact, that's just some bugs. No hive chests here. I don't think there's any hive chests down there, but watch, there are, and I'm just missing them. Anyway, but I like these, like, really small things, because I feel like they make for a good... Yeah, like, they'd be good for our, for, like, little, like, morph ball only sewer entrances, basically, and I think that would be good. Is more or less in line with some of my building goals. Hello there, cute little cuddly monster. Where did my Avakin go? Why is he not following us? We're stuck with Alpaca Man. Not that there's anything wrong with Alpaca Man. It's just, excuse me. Just he's not necessarily by himself what we were looking for. Also, do we have enough, we do, in fact. Alright. So it's nothing but profit from here on out. Which is good. I do enjoy a bit of profit. Profiting in a profitable manner is useful and very heartening. Oh, hello there. Oh, and what do you know? This is an Apex, thingamajig. Excuse me, sir. Let me just get a little closer to you so we can stab you. Right in the face hole, which is the usual hole for stabbing faces, of course. Big Ape is all-seeing. Of course he is. I mean, why wouldn't he be? No, definitely no propaganda there. Alright. Alright, I say alright indeed. Got a nice little brain jar there. We should be able to pretty much... do I really want to release these animals? I guess I do. Oh, wrong toys. Also, yeah, I kind of forgot that this is Frackin... Oh god. This is Frackin Universe, and thus the monsters can actually, like, fight back in an actually effective manner. Haha! Your eyeballs did nothing to me, friend. Ho ho, oh god. Yes, follow me down the rabbit, oh god. Nope. Nope, don't do it. Don't follow me. Oh lord. Yeah, we're dead. I may not know it yet, but we're very definitely dead. Most definitely, indubitably dead all the way down from top to bottom. But hopefully before we do die, let's get a nice steak in our belly. And I guess a bolt bulb, another bolt bulb, still more bolt bulbs, and yeah, one more. That way we get a little bit of regeneration going, which is always good, one would imagine. Boing. And sorry if you heard me cracking my knuckles there in a very crackly fashion. Oh, and it's dead. Good. And there's still more monsters. And it's impossible to put the genie back in the bottle, isn't it? Yeah. Why would you design this like that so that a single switch will forever and irrevocably release a hellish parade of mutant test subjects into the lab? Like, that's just poor planning, I say. Oh well, it works for me, so. I mean, didn't even for even a brief moment distract these bad guys. Haha, ducking down wins the day. Alright, few points there. The real points are obviously at the top of the tower. You're gonna have to jump down, crazy man. Oh, he's got his shanker. But it's not as good as my shanking device. There we go. Alright, more science-y stuff. Excellent, excellent. Alright. Smash. And run. Alright, what do you got? Absolutely pathetic. Yeah, we're familiar with that. So I'm not going to bother picking it up and reading it. It's in our library somewhere already. Bulb. Alright. Cool. Actually, wait, do these feed me, right? They do, and they also give me extra air. Not that I need it, but, you know, it's appreciated. Black, got some of this. There is an apex bust, very busty. Yeah, it's not going. Why is there wind going through here? Like, do we not have windows? Like, is this? It baffles me a little that the wind is actually getting through here. Well, that's ominous. But I thought I had examined something like that, and we didn't get anything from it then. Oh well. The important thing is to not question these things and just keep examining stuff until, what is this? A Necrolix light banker. Okay, cool. Looks a little bit like a Keyblade. Which reminds me that Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out sometime later this year, isn't it? Or is it early next year? One or the other. All I know is that, alas, I will not get an opportunity to play it myself for some time, as I don't have, it's not coming out on PC, as I recall, and since I don't have any modern game consoles, I am left out in the cold on that one. Man, I remember when I first, it's like in an EB Games, which is basically Canada's version of GameStop, and saw the trailer. It's just like, I don't even remember what I was doing there for. Probably just ogling video games, as I often did. And yeah. I just saw the trailer in the background, and I wasn't quite sure what to make of it. But I'm like, oh, that's Final Fantasy and Disney together? What is this madness? And then, yeah. True. And then I didn't bother picking up the game, and then I never actually found it again for like years, because it wasn't, by the time I figured, like by the time I got a PS2 and figured, hey, you know, we should like, by we I mean me, I should get this game, it wasn't in any stores anywhere. And I was greatly disappointed, but then one Merry Christmas, my family surprised me by revealing they had tracked down a copy. It was great. Yeah, it was funny. I was just a kid when the first Kingdom Hearts came out. Now I am a man, and the story arc is only just now finally being wrapped up. That's funny. I've heard similar stories about people who have been waiting for Mount and Blade Bannerlord to come out. That's another one of those. There's another game that's, I cannot quite put my finger on, but it's been in development for like a really long time, and I think it's finally coming out soon. There's plenty of stories of these sorts of things anyways, the point I'm getting at, where like a game that has been much anticipated and, you know, looked forward to has, you know, it takes like 10 million years to get out. You might have been a kid. I mean, I imagine to a certain extent, it's probably what like kids who grew up with Star Wars felt when the prequel trilogy got announced. You know, they grew up with it, and then, you know, they're like grown adults now, and then they hear, oh, wow, the story is continuing. I mean, yeah, you had like the whole expanded universe and stuff, but like these were new movies by George Lucas himself. And yeah. And I suppose now that I think about it, there's got to have been even a few people who were like kids. Well, I was a kid when the Phantom Menace came out, who were kids, and then when the sequel trilogy got announced and thought, wow, golly gee, a new Star Wars trilogy, and made by Disney this time? What could possibly go wrong? Well, actually, I was jaded and cynical by then. I figured that, like, it wasn't gonna be that great. But, yeah, The Force Awakens, I was pleasantly surprised by it. I still haven't got around to seeing The Last Jedi, but I've heard a lot of, mixed feelings about it. So, I feel my opinion is probably already tainted by that. Though my general understanding is, like, whether you see it as a good movie or not, like, I guess the issue with it is that basically, I don't know, I guess, like, there's a sense that as a movie, it doesn't necessarily, whether it's a good movie or a bad movie, it doesn't necessarily coherently follow from the previous movie. Because if I recall, aren't all three movies being directed by different people or something? Possibly even written by different people? So, I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that is, I guess, the takeaway, just that, like, I mean, if there's like a whole bunch of different hands, you know, working on making this new trilogy, then that might explain if there's any wonkiness between films. But yeah, someday I'll get around to seeing The Last Jedi and see whether or not all the controversy I have been hearing about it is well earned or not. Someday. Anyway. Ooh, cultists. Hey, get out of there. I'm just gonna, yeah, juice up. Wow, look at those colonists get wrecked. And by colonists, I mean cultists. That'll learn you xeno-fearing filth. Anyway, moving on. Oh, hello there, avian guard. Yes, hello there to you too. An avian village on a midnight planet. Do I want to do a quest? Let's see. Avian spear rack. Rider Swordfish, that's a badass name. It's to the east of us. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, it can't be that far away, can it? Anyway, you know what? I don't even think I've done too much cutting this episode, which I feel is kind of good. Just a nice, continuous stream of consciousness type video. Don't always do it that way, but, you know, when it happens, it happens, and it's not a bad thing, that's for sure. Well, I don't think it's a bad thing anyway. Am I to understand that my alpaca bros are dead? Oh god, what are you doing? Do you not see all the deadly, deadly monsters that are... Like, they're killing me. I can't imagine what they're gonna do to you, civilian, who actually doesn't seem to have taken any damage so far. Maybe that's why, because you're a civilian, you are impervious to harm. Which is good, you know, good for you. Wish I had a tattoo that made me impervious to harm, but, you know, you don't always get what you want. Ah, there we are. You are interesting. Best deals around, huh? Delivery, enjoy your goods. Quest-a-majig finished. I don't remember this guy being here before. Deliver the spear rack. You're not really selling anything I'm interested in buying. But I will sell this stuff. Okay, we're getting murderized here, people. Oh boy. Oh dear. There we go. Now, where were we? Oh yes. Want to sell you oh, I didn't even manage to actually complete the sale. I'm just gonna sell all this. That'll hold on to. This can go, this can go, this can go. Alright, good. Alright, back home we go. Stop following me, you pink naked thing. I mean, I guess if your species doesn't believe in wearing clothes, then I guess it's not my place to tell you to put some pants on, but I'm also not going to say that it's not my place to tell you to put some pants on. The important thing is that we're all okay, probably, maybe. Alright. Yeah, I'm just going to keep running. Oh, hello there, little tin pot, teapot soldier thing. Hey, I've got a thing for you. Excellent. Best friends. Let's see. Avian emblem. Loan to Etzel. Yeah, I can talk to you for help, but here, let me help you. Alright, there you go. And Tlacotl is still back here somewhere. Oh boy. It's so slippery. There is equipment that I can get that'll help us with that, but for now... Yes, move things over, deliver another thingamajig. Or wait, is that it? I guess that is in fact it. You want to join me on a quest? Or no, there is still yes, there is still stuff to do here. Of course, we've already got an avian in our crew, so maybe I don't want another one. You know, just so that, because there's only so many slots, and we do want to have as many different races represented in our little ragtag band of misfits as possible. So, yeah, maybe I'll just pass through this village very quickly, like. Any sweet loot? And I'll take that. I'm pretty sure we've already got that book anyway, but we'll grab it. Alright, if we still had an avian mission to do for some reason. Children of Cluex, I'll grab that. It's got a 1 on it. So that tells me... I mean, there's a possibility some of these are new. Just, I'll loot those books. There we go. I almost thought that was a rainbow for some reason until I, like, really looked at it. I'm like, nope, that's not a rainbow. That's just the sun. That's the story of how I realized I was staring at the sun. Riveting storytelling right there. Anyway. Moving on with... I really hate how NPCs feel the need to constantly open and close doors. Very frustrating. Greatly annoying, but life goes on, doesn't it? I'll take your life savings. Or liberate you from them, whatever. And let's see here. Enough. Oh, there are pixels here. And a manipulator module. Not that I really need any more of those for the most part, but we might need some of those. The truth about Cluex. I'm pretty sure some of these are, like, the truth about Cluex. This is, like, from one of the old lore things, isn't it? Let's have a read. Let's see, the truth about Cluex. Wait a minute. This is also in other. Why are these in other and not marked as, like properly marked as racial, things? You know what, we'll get to reading those later. The important thing, though, is that, yeah. Because I was fiddling with writing, I only ask that because, like, I feel like that could have been, I mean, it must have been deliberate, is what I'm saying. But why was it deliberate? Because I was fiddling around with that, like, writing codexes myself. And, the one that I actually have in this very game I'm playing right now, actually, I've got a couple that I could probably acquire in some fashion. In fact, there's at least, actually, you know what, let's not scroll through that too much, because I'm pretty sure we could accidentally reveal them. Anyway, they're very work in progress things that I put together just because I felt like doing a little bit of story writing. But the one that can actually be crafted right now that I have made, I'm not overly fond of it. I think I'm gonna, like, completely, oh god, completely do it over and start again. And you know what, I should probably be just killing these things instead of, oh, wait, this is an empty chest, which means, have I really already circled the planet? I guess I have. Well, you know what, that seems like a perfect time to wrap this episode up, so I'm gonna wrap things up here until the next time, as always. In fact, yeah, because that's what, this thing back here is. Or somewhere around here. Anyway, yeah, that's it for this episode. Until the next time, as always, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, or maybe leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking, and I will see all you in the next video.